The best advice you can get about retirement might be from those who've already done it. It's the stuff nobody talks about. My two best friends are retired. My sister's retired. I am retired now. I know lots of people who are retired. So I asked them for their insights on retirement, and I also read several articles about this. You can get good advice from financial advisors, but most of them are not retired themselves. They say experience is the best teacher for pretty much everything in life. So when it comes to retirement, insights from real people who are actually retired could be really helpful. At least I think so. All the people I talked to personally said retirement has been better than they ever imagined. Their only regret was not retiring earlier. They said controlling your time and almost everything you do during the day is a freedom unlike any other. That's all I wanted, and it's even better than I thought it would be. The most common theme I kept hearing is no one regretted retiring, and almost everyone I talked to wished they had retired earlier. They said they're having more fun than they've had in ages. I know it's only been a few months for me so far, but I'd have to agree with this. So tip number 1 from retirees is you need to have a solid retirement plan before you retire. Retirees said to save more, save earlier, and have a solid plan for retirement. They said also not to forget to account for taxes and inflation. They'll hit you harder than you think they will. Also, retirement planning and financial planning doesn't stop when you retire. Stick to your retirement budget and balance your buckets. Make sure you're able to achieve and maintain your goals after you've retired. Retirement can mean uncertainty if you haven't taken the steps to prepare for it. Most retirees said they don't just sit around and do nothing. So retirees, tip number 2 is invest in your health. You'll have more time to exercise and take care of yourself. It can actually give you more active years. Be active and engaged in what you really care about. The retirees I talked to said they enjoy volunteering, hobbies, part-time work, and things like that to stay mentally and physically active. Retirement gives them the time and opportunity to pursue their passion projects. Retired life is different from working life in so many ways. The most significant difference for most people was that for the first time in their lives, they control their time and everything they do. That's all I wanted. Time is so precious. In retirement, you can prioritize what you do with your time and make the most of what really matters to you. Many retirees say they're much busier than they thought they would be. Many say, "How did I do all this and work full time?" Their days are full. Once there are no longer hurdles to pursuing your dreams, life changes. You take on new interests and expand on old ones. Most people who leave the 9-to-5 grind don't have a life of permanent leisure. They may take a little time for rest and relaxation, but eventually life gets busy. So when asked, are you keeping yourself busy? Most are a definite yes. They want to make the most of the time they have left. That's definitely how I feel. Many early retirees said they aren't drawing down their nest egg as much as they anticipated because there are so many opportunities to make money part-time. I have a video about earning money on YouTube just in case you're interested. Some of the things retirees said they value the most are spending quality time with loved ones and not having to work for financial reasons. They also valued pursuing new hobbies they haven't had time for and being physically active. Meeting people and being more social also made the list. Relationships are so important. They're the key to your retirement. It's a predictor of longevity, health, and happiness. If you're retiring single, it's especially important to stay connected. So tip number 3 was to invest in your relationships. The quality of your social connections is the key to living a happier, more fulfilling life. If you're single, you'll need to compensate by deepening and broadening your friendships. Another option is to have a pet. They can also prevent depression and lower stress. Stay connected to family and friends, and possibly put yourself in situations where you'll meet new people. That's hard for me to do since I'm introverted, but I'm going to try to take my own advice here. You could meet people at church, hiking paths, wine tasting, health clubs, volunteering, or something that you're interested in so you have something in common with the people you meet. I have a video about how your personality affects your retirement. Tip number 4 was retirees emphasized how important it is that you have an estate plan. Doing this now while you're still physically and mentally active will make it much easier for yourself and your loved ones when the time comes. It's not fun to think about, but it's something we all need to face. I have a video about this that I'll link below. One retiree I read about made the decision to retire after having stress-induced panic attacks at work. She watched a colleague being taken out of the office on a stretcher after collapsing at their desk. This kind of thing pushed me to make the decision too. I worked with people younger than me that had heart attacks, strokes, or were hospitalized for health issues that I'm certain had to do with work stress. These are people I know and worked with. I did not want that to be me. I didn't want to work until I had a heart attack or stroke and then had to retire. I'm so thankful I retired early while I'm still in good health. I'm thankful every day. You're not just retiring from your career, you're also retiring to the rest of your life. So give this some time and attention. You need to have a plan for what to do when you retire. Having a great life in retirement isn't just about having enough money saved up. Unfortunately, when planning for retirement, a lot of people focus only on the finances and don't have a plan for what they're going to do with their time. Retirement is a new chapter in your life. They also said to work on relationships, spend time with your family, and work on your mental health. They said to just live your best life. People that are the happiest in retirement have something to retire to. I have a video about creating a retirement bucket list that I'll also link below. If any of you are seeing me for the first time, hi, I'm Julie and this channel's Happy on Monday. Thanks for joining me. If you found this helpful, please like. And if you're interested in early retirement, consider subscribing. I'm going to leave you with the quote, "Your time and energy are valuable. Save them for the important stuff." Hope to see you again soon.